What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and today I'm going to take a look at a reveal trailer for a character from Mortal Kombat 11 called the Kollector. Kind of an interesting name. They've never really had anything like that before, I don't think, in Mortal Kombat, so interesting. I am all about new characters, though. I saw the Cetrion reveal. Very unique, very different. People were saying that she doesn't necessarily look like she fits into the feel of the Mortal Kombat universe. I thought, you know, she's an elder god. She's supposed to look different, feel different, so I thought that was cool. So I'm always excited when I see new characters, man, because I love to see them getting original, creating new things. So ladies and gentlemen, with that in mind, we're going to take a look at the Kollector.
Straight into it. So one of the really neat things about...
Oh, turn him around real quick.
Yeah, you can see his little backpack.
And you see the arms just like clutching it super close to him. Yeah.
So
That's
he
cool.
uses his arms and his weird little legs in all of his normal attack. I'm sorry, but
His legs seem to be normal size.
No, but the way his knees are and his little feet.
All right.
Like
Yeah,
you can see here, he's literally throwing
definitely looks
different
unique.
stuff from his backpack.
And I love how like fluid all
That's
the arms
tight.
are.
Yes,
Right? Like,
it's so cool how they work together. He has a lot of two-player animations, which are like grapple moves.
Which Tyler loves.
Yeah. So he's almost like a hybrid grappler in a weird way.
That's cool.
I like two-player animations because the other player can't do anything about it.
I love this one because of the weird way he gets down on his knees like that. Yeah.
He definitely has a very interesting fight style.
Yeah,
Something we haven't really
That
used.
is interesting.
It's not like a traditional martial art at all.
It's just kind of, I'm going to throw everything I got at you.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like this is a sweep. His hop attack. So you can see it's this mix of weapons and magic.
Yep. We were on the same page today.
He is a very unusual character, which I think is neat.
Yeah. He really does look unique.
What should we start with?
Plays unique.
Base
Let's start with base specials. So the first one is you can see the little mace he has attached to a chain. He has this really long range kind of projectile move, and he can actually charge this up.
I'd hate to interrupt you.
That's
for a second.
cool.
Could you go back for a second? Even though this seems to be a Tarkatan war camp, there's a beautiful rainbow back there.
Yeah,
Look at that
that,
beautiful rainbow.
Beauty can happen anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
so he can actually cancel out of it, which is another thing he can do. He has a couple moves that he can cancel, and if he fully charges it, you get a big old crushing blow.
And it's going to take about a second to fully charge that too, so you're vulnerable the entire time.
Right, you're vulnerable the entire time, which is why the cancel's pretty decent.
And it's fun for me to hear that crushing blow situation because as we play more and more, we're all sharking for crushing blows more, and like that's cool.
Yeah,
now,
I think like those charge crushing blows are going to be
All
hard
right,
to pull
so
off,
another move he
honestly.
has is this move, which is actually a projectile absorb. I picked Jax, which probably wasn't wise because he doesn't have a normal projectile, so I gotta wait.
You got this, Steve.
I totally am this. This is so bad because of heating up his arms. All right, here we go.
Wait.
There
you go.
So he absorbs
There
the
it is.
projectile, and the neat thing here is if he amplifies it, okay, this is it for serious. If he amplifies it,
Ooh, you got
he
it.
gets this orb that he can follow behind.
What's up?
And he can use that to force them to back or to block, and he can use that
He's
in
forcing
setups.
movement, yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
right. So you're trying to zone him, and then he actually flips
Such
it
a
back,
unique
stops the
character.
zone,
I
and
like
then
stuff
zones
like
you.
this.
Another move he has is
Even
this
collects
charge.
your projectiles.
I did not think of that, but that is super clever. This is like his combo ender. You're going to end a lot of your juggles with it.
Nice.
You can amplify it to do additional damage. And finally, he has this bola attack, which he tosses this. If you amplify it, he's going to get a capture state, so he gets a combo. And he can also hold this like his mace, and he can actually cancel it if he wants. He can cancel forward or just out of it. It's pretty good.
I really like all
it's
the
a little bit on the
trinkets
slow
they've
side,
added.
but obviously that's one of his main combo starters. So that's kind of his base moves. It's a lot of, I actually say farther than mid-range, and a lot of stuff that's not your typical move. You know, again, cancels, absorbing moves. He's pretty unique like that. So let's go over some of the loadouts I made.
Let's see what you got.
The first thing I gave him is up mace, which acts similar to the straight mace, but it goes up, which is why I called it up mace.
Great.
The same rules apply. He can charge it, cancel it, and you can see visually it looks really similar.
So then you don't know if he's going to do the up or the straight. It's a little minor.
Exactly, which adds to the since you can cancel both. So
Now,
they don't
does the
know.
up have a crushing blow?
It does not. Another move I added is a command grab.
I love that. Can you amplify that?
That's
You
cool.
cannot. But it does have a crushing blow, and that is
What are the requirements, Steve? Give it to
for
us.
punishing a roll. So a wake-up roll is invincible,
Right.
except against throws.
Wow.
So, if you read throw, or
Oh.
sorry, wake-up roll, you get a crushing blow into a pop-up.
Nice.
It's funny when I
Nice.
first
That
read
is
some
nice.
of the things where it's like you had to punish, wake up, roll. I was like, well, that's not going to happen very often. The more we play and the more we roll,
Yep.
I'm like, nope, that's going to happen a lot because
Yeah.
it's such a great corner maneuver.
Yep.
The other thing I gave him is, a teleport.
Cool.
This is super fast, has really good recovery, and this is a great addition for his mobility, obviously. So, you know, if you were playing a matchup where you're getting zoned out and the absorb is just too slow to get out,
That is a pretty quick
or
teleport.
he's getting overwound, you know, you can use the teleport to
Like
get in.
Raiden.
You can also use it for like setups.
And he has different variations of the teleport.
Right.
Right. So you can get behind them, in front of them, stay in place, I think.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's super, super fast. It's like the old school Raiden teleport. Let's go into his fatal blow before.
we show the throws yet?
I think so.
Let's just do it just in case.
We did that. Okay. Did you back throw as well? We did. But still, throws are cool.
Throws are cool. 2 players.
Yeah,
Throws in.
they are cool.
My vote for Armor's Brutal.
It is really messed up.
I
Oh,
just love the blood out the side.
I love Jax's face
That's
in that last
tight.
I
one.
love how he's smiling as he stands.
that was
It's good. It's good.
that was
That's
really
okay.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jax is fine. Alright, so let's go over one more loadout.
All right.
And I made this a
That was
zoning
sick.
loadout.
Okay.
I
Again,
love
because
that
he can do
fatal blow.
everything.
Right, so the first one I would use, you have the teleport, then you get in, and you start doing command grab mix-ups. This one,
Real quick, though. Just look at the
He
gilded
looks
stuff he
cool.
has collected over
Yes.
time.
I love
he
that.
has some really cool,
setup there.
really, the maces are the coolest. He's got like, one is literally like a brain.
Yeah.
Like, he's-
Yeah.
And I think one's like a small skeleton or something like
yeah,
that.
that's the one that I like.
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
one that's covered. It's full of eyeballs. You can the art team because he's anything
Anything.
from Outworld. You can see they were like, what about a brain on a chain? And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely, that makes sense.
But that brain needs to have spikes. Of
Yeah.
course.
So the first thing I gave him is a projectile. He can do it in the air or the ground, and it'll do dot damage and actually keep these flames on the ground.
It seems like you
Right
can
on.
almost build like a pool of
Yeah.
magic, right?
And the recovery is pretty good, and he can do close, medium, or far.
You're just covering the
He's
fight line.
Jax. I love that he's just still getting pumped,
don't
even though
care.
he's on
He doesn't
fire.
care.
That's MK.
Oh, let's look at the backpack. Oh, well, maybe we can't really see it. Moving on.
So it's gonna be really interesting
It's
to
got a
see
skull on it. It's pretty
how
metal.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool backpacks.
good he
So then I
is
gave him a
as far as
chakra. This
gameplay
replaces
against
his
other
bola,
players.
and it is significantly
Other characters.
faster. The trade-off is he cannot charge it anymore or cancel out of it.
Sure.
But this is awesome because the meter burn puts him in a capture state. And this has to be
Okay.
one of the fastest projectiles that does a capture state
Oh, yeah.
that's ever been in an
I mean,
MK.
they're there for a while. They're caught for just about a minute. You can dash up and get into that.
Yeah, like a really
That's
common
cool.
scenario is he'll do it from literally full screen, and if a projectile trades, he still has time to go in and get a combo. It's awesome. So you're not going to have like the
Nice.
meta game of canceling it and charging it, but it's just straight up, you can't go wrong. If you're willing to commit to the Amplified, it's an awesome combo starter. And it actually has a crushing blow, and its
I love how
requirement
they're
is
using all
tied to
his
another
arms.
move. So if they are on fire, and he does the chakram, you get that crushing blow, which gets a pop-up. So his projectile, without
Nice.
amplifying it, if it's a crushing blow, gets a big pop-up into a combo.
That's great. Cool. Is that basically it for this?
That is basically the Collector. He
Whew.
is a...
And granted, there is more to the Collector, but we have so much we got to go through here today that we want to just kind of touch on it and keep moving forward.
Right. No, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we
Very,
are saving
very
a
cool.
lot of the other sort of costume pieces
For
and
player
gear
exploration.
for player exploration.
Okay. So I already did the reveal. I kind of misspoke at the beginning. It's the gameplay, but really cool, man. Like this is actually my first time seeing all the breakdown of his gameplay, and it's so unique. And that's what I love to see. You know, when they're coming out with new characters, and you get to see shit like this. It's really awesome, man. I love it. I don't know how effective he's going to be in like the tournament scene, or you know, even against players online. It's going to be really interesting to see. I think probably middle of the road, honestly, is what he looks like. I don't think he's going to be terrible, but I don't think he's going to be top tier for sure. but he looks really fun to play. I can't wait to get my hands on that guy. So that's where I'm at. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackwitz, Kaged Nation, out.